everybody.
Hello.
Your associate pastors are here to chat.
We're here to chat.
We're here to chat because we need to chat.
We need to chat.
We want to acknowledge that, Sunday, this past Sunday,
this is what I was doing.
It didn't
on
go as
Sunday.
planned, guys. It really didn't, and it was such a bummer.
We're so sorry.
Yeah, we were. We put a lot of people put a lot of work into making Sunday wonderful.
Yep.
And because of a technological glitch that we fixed today, we figured out today,
we fixed it.
Hopefully that will never happen.
Yep.
Again.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah.
So we got that taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a much better liturgical insert.
Yes.
So we don't have to be shuffling all the papers. Yeah. We can just open it up and it has what you need.
And that's something we learned on Sunday.
Yep.
We're changing, we're moving,
Right.
We're trying to improve as we go.
Yeah.
But we wanted to make sure to just let you know that we hear the cry of the needy. We heard that Sunday didn't go well, and we're trying to make it better.
Yes.
But we also want to clarify some stuff going ahead. So,
3 things, actually. 3 things. So clarify, number 1.
Yep.
We've heard a lot the question, so how will I know who people are?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a question about, we aren't using the attendance pads anymore. And the information about people's names, about who's serving, is in the Centennial News, in the narthex, which you can always pick up before the service.
Yeah.
So we hear that a lot, and Whitney has some great ideas about that.
Well, so if you don't know the person sitting next to you or down the pew, I would like to offer this option. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Whitney.
Oh, Whitney, I'm Leah.
It's really nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
I hope you have a wonderful Sunday.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Excellent. Yes. Yes. Maybe.
So, during the passing of the peace, take advantage of that time. If you don't know people, introduce yourself. Get to know them. And honestly, that is the best thing we can do for new people, for people who have been coming for years upon years upon years. Church is all about relationships and getting to know people. So please reach out if you don't know somebody's name.
Yeah. And also, some of our new guests have worries about security. They don't want their name and address to be passed along. Mm-hmm. And we know that a lot of people have been at this church for a long time, and that's not their concern, and we hear that. But this is a concern that we do know about. So we want to try and respond to that.
Yeah.
And take care of that.
So we're doing our best. We're going to give that a whirl. Let's give it a try.
Yeah. And then also, if you see someone doing something during the service and you don't know their name, you could do the same thing.
Go find them.
Go find them after the service.
Yeah.
And say, hey, hi, Whitney.
Hi.
Or wait, what's your name?
I'm Whitney.
Whitney.
Yeah.
You did a great job reading scripture.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
I was very nervous.
I bet. I would be nervous.
That was great. What's your name?
Leah.
Leah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Also, shake again.
Shake again.
2
Because
shakes.
we're
Hand
Minnesotan
shakes.
awkwards. Anyway.
Lots of awkward shakes.
Very fun.
See, awkwardness is
easy.
Fine.
It's okay. I have 1,000 times walked up to people and said, hey, I don't know you. I think you're new. And they've said, well, we've met about 18 times and I've been going here for 40 years. And way to go. It's fine. We move on.
It happens.
All right. Another thing that we have heard
Number 2.
Over and over is that, we thought that when we were opening the second campus and that was going to be contemporary, that we were going to stay traditional over here at Roseville. Yep. And I just want to clarify some points about what a traditional service means. Yeah. Traditional does not necessarily mean keeping the bulletin exactly the same or the packaging of the service exactly the same. What it does mean is that we're going to stick to traditional words and content and order of a service that are ancient, that have been passed down to us. So we have this order of word and table. We hear scripture, we respond to scripture, and then we're invited to the table. So that's where that communion every Sunday comes in. We're trying to stick to the traditional order, and it's actually straight out of the book of worship. We went way traditional in going to this new order. Yep. So just wanted to clarify around that. Yeah. Traditional has to do with the content and the order of the service, and not necessarily the packaging or the bulletin.
Because if we were going to get legit traditional with our bulletin, we would get rid of it altogether.
It would all be oral. It would all be out loud.
Because our history, our religious tradition is an oral tradition. Yeah. There's been, print media is a new development. So,
and y'all would flip out if we took away your bulletin completely.
I would probably flip out.
I probably would too.
Yeah.
I would too. We wouldn't know what we were doing.
We'd be lost.
So
long sermons.
We're going to keep trying new things with the bulletin, but we are going to try to stick with this traditional order and just live into its consistency and see what we think.
Yeah. So traditional equals worship order and content. Yes. Traditional doesn't equal bulletin. So that's our second clarification.
Yep.
Our third one is, no one has said this to us explicitly, but it's been, in between the lines.
We feel it. And maybe this concern.
Maybe this is our emotional history, and but we have felt a sort of sense of, why didn't you do this process better? Why didn't you have, maybe town hall meetings or more information and leading up to that? So I have an answer for that, and that is that we are trying a new model of change called Lean. It's called Lean Startup, actually, and it has its birth in kind of entrepreneurial startups. And the whole point of that is you get enough information to go off of, some working hypotheses, some ideas, and you implement them.
We try them out.
Experiment. See how they work, and then you make it better as you go.
Right.
And that way of change means that we can actually be more responsive to what's happening around us.
Means things aren't always going to go right.
No.
I'm so sorry.
We
but
don't
they're
like
not.
that,
They're
but
just not.
It just is better. Yeah. And it's better because instead of taking a long time to come up with a perfect solution and then presenting that, if we do it that way, the time it has taken between the initial idea and the rollout, we will have missed our
it'll be 5 years too old by the time we perfect it.
Yep.
And then we need to start again.
Yeah.
So.
And one of the biggest things we both hear as pastors and we read in different polling agencies is that people don't want to be involved in churches anymore because they're so slow to change. Yep. And so this lean model, as we're implementing it in a small way with our bulletin, is a way that can help us do that. It can help us change more quickly. The kind of catchphrase is fail faster.
Fail faster.
And then get better faster.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying.
And honestly, we really have. Besides the fact that Sunday was a bit of a mess, the things that we learned from Sunday, beyond just we had a technical problem that we needed to fix, there was lots of really great feedback that went into the changes that you'll see this Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's how we're going to learn. And we want to hear you. We want to hear your feedback. It would be helpful if you directed them also right to us. Yeah. We hear a lot of stuff. Yeah. And we just want to ask more questions to make sure that we are responding to the real needs and the real concerns.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's it.
So thanks for listening, guys, and thanks for sticking it out with us. We really love you, and we really want you to have a wonderful worship experience so that everyone can have a deeper relationship with God. So thanks for being along for us in the ride. Thank you for your understanding.
Yes. You're doing great.
You are doing great. Yeah. You are doing great. So we'll see you this Sunday, and thanks, everybody.
Take care.
Bye-bye.